It's been more than 3 years since Alexandra Flanagan disappeared near Sunnidale Park. Coming up, I'll tell you about a common misconception police want to clear up that they say could bring in more tips.
Welcome back. It's been over 3 years since the remains of Alexandra Flanagan were found on a beach in Barrie.
But unlocking the mystery about the final few hours of her life has always been troubling, and police are now hoping to jog someone's memory in their search for her killer.
Bridget Brown talks with Alexandra's family and investigators in tonight's installment of Unsolved.
All on my mind all the time.
It's been 3.5 years since Wendy Flanagan's daughter Alexandra disappeared. Her family and friends and police searched throughout the summer of 2007, hoping for a happy ending. Sometimes Wendy Flanagan catches herself still hoping.
I think maybe she'll come to the door one day. And I know it's not going to happen.
On October 5th, 2007, a dog walker found some of the 33-year-old hairdresser's remains in Barrie's South End. And 3 months later, another passerby found more remains near Johnstons Beach.
She came to about this area with her male companion, and what they did is they sat here for 5 or 10 minutes. There was a lightning storm off in the distance. Both of them then carried on east from here towards Sunnidale Road.
Police say there's a common misconception that Alex was last seen in Sunnidale Park, but they say that's not the case. And they hope if more people know that, it might bring in more tips.
Alex and her male friend would have come through this area, down the sidewalk, to about 40 feet in front of us.
That means Alex made it partway down Sunnidale, just a few blocks from her Wellington Street apartment. Even her closest friends like Andy Davios say it's anybody's guess what happened next. One thing's for sure, though, Alex didn't make it all the way home.
In my opinion, because she was so friendly, it could have been anybody. It could have been a total stranger, because she would have started talking to somebody.
Clues have led police to an auto parts manufacturer on Bayview that has since closed down. They also combed through this Rose Street apartment. They still haven't ruled out the person connected with that search, but they need more information from the public to move forward.
Well, we rely on the community, right? Both locations of where Alex's remains have been found, it's been found by members of the community.
And while Alex's mom wants to see someone brought to justice, she also wants all her daughter's remains back so she can be laid to rest properly.
No, we haven't had any closure because part of Alex's remains are still not found.
Alex's family and friends desperately hope someone will call police, even anonymously, to tell them where they can find Alex.
It would mean the world to everybody. I mean, if not for Alex's sake and putting her soul at rest, then for her family and friends. We want answers.
Detective Brett Carlton, who you saw in the story, is the new lead investigator on the case. He was assigned to it in early 2010. And he says he's had about 4 new tips come in so far this year. So if you have anything that you could add to help, you can call Barrie Police. But don't forget, you can always contribute information anonymously through Crime Stoppers. Now, tomorrow night, I'll be looking at a case that has left a small town frightened and bewildered. The murder of Orangeville nurse Sonia Verishin. That's coming up on Unsolved Friday night. Tony, back to you.